Hi guys, Josh here, welcome to Frames Per Second. Okay, so while it's snowing, I thought it'd be a good idea to get some slide film done. So we got the Ektachrome 100. It looked like we could have overexposed it more. I'm definitely overexposing it by 2 stops. And considering it's slide, what we should get back will look really cool. So this is my second roll of E100. And the first day, unfortunately, was a bit cloudy and rather snowy, so there wasn't a lot of hard light. It was all pretty soft, and just for me personally, I prefer slide film when I'm shooting with hard light. So a brighter, sunnier day, in my opinion, gets better results, but it's still a nice looking film. Very neutral and natural colors. Because obviously this was the snow, I metered it as if it was 50 ISO, and then I did kind of like have an extra stop of exposure compensation, and so I was metering 2 stops over, but that's mostly just so your meter doesn't expose for the snow, and instead the snow still comes out nice and white like this. And yeah, so meter for 1 or 2 stops over, obviously you're not actually overexposing it, it's just getting the exposure right, because all the white kind of confuses your light meter. But unfortunately, there were some shots where, just because I was cold, I was a bit shaky, and also because I was carrying like 3 different cameras. But overall, it really does show the nice colors you get out of E100. Some shots are underexposed, and part of that probably is just the meter being confused by light, and you can kind of tell. And then also, sometimes the lens will get a bit fogged up from the moisture and whatnot, so there are some blurry shots because of that, and some just because my hands were not steady. But yeah, I really love the snow. This is my first time in it. It made for some really nice images and just something different from my usual environment, which is always nice. And I do hope to go back sometime. Shows you how kind of bad the moisture was. The grain on the film is lovely and very fine. And this is just a long exposure that didn't really work out. Gonna do some more landscapey stuff today, because it looks like we can see past the snow a bit more than yesterday. And yeah, so hopefully I can get some mountain stuff. And hopefully I can get some stuff in the afternoon as well, so we can get some of that sunlight. So the second day, the sun did decide to come out, and it definitely made for nicer images. Unfortunately, the focus is on the helmet, not the man in this photo, which kind of sucked. My fault. But yeah, once the sun started coming out, the images got significantly better, and it is that hard light that I do feel just makes slide look better. And the colors just more vibrant, and you just need that kind of hard light to create that contrast, and yeah, just make things pop a bit more. I don't exactly remember which slope this was, but we were staying in Hakuba. But yeah, this was where the film really was at its best. I've had fun learning how to snowboard. I'm not great, I'm probably like level 3, level 4, but I can do it enough that I can actually enjoy myself now. But I'm actually more enjoying just the location and just like all the nice scenic stuff we can get here. So there will be another episode I did the same day with some medium format film, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, with E100 and most slide film, I just feel that a harder light source is better. And so I would prefer to use it on a sunnier day or from a studio setting and really hitting like the subject with light. And unfortunately my hand was a bit shaky for some of these as well, so some of them do have a bit of motion blur like this one, but the color's really nice. But I am warming up to this film, and it is a good film. Unfortunately, it's not based on the Ektachrome VS, which is my favorite, but it is a good film. I'm looking forward to the 120 iteration, and I think the more I play around with it, the more I like it. So we finished shooting the new Ektachrome today, and I'm keen to see what we have. A lot of snowy images, and I did overexpose it by 2 stops, just because I feel like you can overexpose this even though it's slide film. But yeah, so we'll see the results in a minute. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let us know if you like any of the images that you see, and feel free to go to our Facebook page as well, share images you have of this film, or even images you have from Japan. Anyway, I'm just in frames per second, just get out there and shoot some film.